図書館で本を整理するだけなのに特級の依頼だって言われたから、おいらも覚悟はしてたけど、それにしたってこれはすごすぎるぞ。
あら、かわいこちゃん。それにパイモンちゃんもモンドに戻ってくる時間ができたの？もしかしてお姉さんのことが恋しくなっちゃってわざわざ会いに来てくれたのかしら？しばらく見ないうちにずいぶん口が達者になったわね。
やっと見つけたぞ、リサさん。てっきり今日はいないのかと思ってたぜ。
今日はもともと働くつもりはなかったのよ。でもキャサリンからようやく誰かが図書館の重要な依頼を受けてくれたって聞いたものだから、ちょっと様子を見に来たの。もしかして依頼を受けてくれたのはあなたたち？それなら本当に助かるわ。見ての通り、最近とある匿名希望の支援者さんが図書館に大量の本を寄贈してくれたの。目録をざっと確認したけど、どれも図書館にはなかった新しい本ばかり。それにジャンルも様々で、かなり厄介な禁書も何冊か混じっていたわ。こうなってくると適当に誰かを呼んで雑用を頼むわけにもいかないでしょ。それで本当に困っていたの。本の分類と整理を全てお姉さん一人でしていたら、どれだけ時間がかかるかわからないもの。でもあなたたちが来てくれたなら安心だわ。アフタヌーンティーをご馳走したいところだけど、この状況だとそれも難しそうね。
大丈夫だぞ。リサさんの依頼ならオイラたちに任せてくれ。
パイモンちゃんは優しいわね。それじゃあここはあなたたちにお願いするわ。邪魔にならないよう私はここで失礼するわね。
やっと最後の一山だぞ。一体どんな本なんだ？ヒルチャールのサバイバル術？ヒルチャールって本は読まないだろ？それにトリックフラワー栽培ガイドって、誰がそんなもの育てたいと思うんだよ。これは小さな魔女の辞典。魔女って聞くとどうしても思い浮かぶのは、
あら、私を探してるの？
アリス？どこから現れたんだ？
パイモンは気づいてないかもしれないけど、私が急に現れたわけじゃない。あの辞典を開いた瞬間から、あなたたちは魔女の領域に入ってるの。
やっぱりあの本なんか変だと思ったんだ。
小さな魔女と消えない炎っていう物語を読んだことはある？それなら説明しやすいね。内容は全然関係ないけど、この本は一応あの物語のために作られた辞典ってことになるんだ。
そんな風に説明されたら余計にわからなくなったぞ。
どこから話せばいいかしら。魔女界が三種階段でファルカに約束をしたことは知ってるよね。モンドが最も助けを必要とするとき、魔女たちはこの地に戻り、モンドの力になると。でも、おとなしく危機が訪れるのを待つなんて魔女界らしくない。物語の終盤になって突然英雄が現れるよりも、事前に伏線を張っておいた方が納得できるって M も言ってた。それに危機がいつ訪れるかなんて誰にもわからないもの。来世かもしれないし、明日かもしれない。準備はしておかないと。だから魔女たちにこの辞典を書いてもらったんだ。 もちろん例の物語本を口実にしてね。そうでもしないとみんな集まってくれないから。簡単に言うと、この辞典にはバービーの水裏の番を見た魔女たちが作ったモンドの人々のための課題がたくさん載ってるの。共通の目標のために仲間たちと一緒に困難を乗り越えて成長する。それこそ危機が訪れる前にできる最良の準備。
それって、なんかとんでもないことが起こるみたいに聞こえるぞ。
そんなことは言ってないよ。ただ仲間といってもモンドのみんなにとって仲間と呼べる人物は一人しかいないかもしれないね。
もしかして、最初からこの話にオイラたちを巻き込もうとしてたのか？
まさかこんなことになるなんて思ってもみなかった。
ずるいぞアリス。
でもこんな重要なものを軽々しくテイワットに持ち込むわけにはいかないでしょ。だから木を隠すなら森の中って言葉に習うことにしたの。これらの本は注目されないようにわざわざ私が図書館に寄贈したんだ。別に悪いことじゃないしね。あなたたちにとっても仲間に会える良い機会になるんだし、私を助けると思ってね。
まったく、お前にはかなわないな。でもモンドのみんなを助けられるならオイラたち協力するぞ。この辞典はオイラたちが預かっとくぜ。今度みんなに会うとき、本の中の課題を届けてあげよ
う。本当にありがとう。それじゃあまり長いはしないでおくね。仲間たちと楽しく過ごせるよう祈ってるよ。
もう全部の本を整理し終わったの？思ってたよりも早かったわね。可愛い子ちゃんは何か欲しいものある？あなたたちのおかげで午後の時間が丸々空いたんだし、一緒に過ごすのもいいわね。あなたたちも気づいたでしょ？今回の本、名前から内容までどれも変わっているのよね。それにここは北の大陸最大の図書館なのよ。聞いたこともない新しい本がこんなに届くなんて本来ありえないの。考えられるとしたら、
実はさっき
どうやらお姉さんが知りたくない面倒事みたいね。とはいえもうこの世界に存在している書籍なんだし、図書館で保管する必要がある。ここに置いておく方が外に流れて変な人の手に渡るよりずっといいわ。それじゃあこれが報酬ね。今回もお疲れ様。
屋内では大声を出さず静かにしてください。
の結果をもとに実験計画をちょっと調整しようかな。それから機材と実験用の素材も確認しないと。あ、そうだ、今日作る錬金薬を。旅人さんにパイモン、どうしてここに？
ひひ、オイラたち課題を手伝いに来たんだ。何かオイラたちにできることがないか確かめておこうと思って。
課題って？あ、アルベド先生が前に言ってた魔女会に関係する課題のことかな。ちょうど今日は定期実験の予定が入ってるよ。
定期？じゃあスクロースはずっとその実験をやってるってことか？
うん。でも私の研究分野と方向性がある程度一致してるから、この課題を続けるのはそんなに負担じゃないの。だけど。
どうしたんだ？実験で何か困ったことでもあったのか？
うん。実験はずっと成功してないの。
ってことはもう何回も失敗してるってことか？
単純に失敗したわけじゃないの。この課題の背後にある原理は想像してるよりもちょっと複雑で。
あ、そういえば聞いてなかったな。具体的にはどんな実験なんだ？
スイートフラワーを16倍大きいスイートフラワーにする薬剤配合の実験。つまり錬金薬4式植物媒化剤7型の調合実験だよ。ちなみに7型なのは今日がこの実験の7回目だから。
16倍？とにかく分かったぞ。オイラたちは大きくなる薬7号を作るってことだな。
大きくなる薬7号。うん。ただ7号といっても配合はあまり大きく変えてないの。原理も実験過程の産物も問題ないことが証明されてるから。
それなのにずっと成功しないのか？
うん。それで考えてたの。何か他の要素を取り入れる必要があるのかもって。
ははん、なるほど。他の要素だな。それならきっとすごい錬金薬が作れるぞ。って違うだろ。オイラを薬に入れるな。
パイモンを加えたら元の材料の配合を調整する必要があるから、今までの安定した配合より効果が劣るかも。
オイラは材料になんかならないぞ。早く普通のレシピを出してくれ。
ここにあるよ。でもあと2つ材料が足りないの。
ひひ、オイラたちに任せろ。何が必要なんだ？
ベースになるのは清泉町の泉水。それとちょっと面倒なのが強風のコアの破片。
じゃあ早速行こうぜ。
まずは強風のコアの破片を集めないと。
行け。
やっ
よし、一つ目の材料ゲットだ。
さすがだね。普段はここで結構時間を使っちゃうの。次は清泉町の泉水。
ここの水は水質が良くて材料に向いてるの。これで材料が揃ったな。うん、それじゃあ戻ろう。材料は全部揃ったし、錬成用の錬金釜もあっちにあるから、いつでも始められるけど、でも。まだ何か困ってることがあるのか？違うの。ただ、正確に記録するためにも、あなたたちが錬成するところを見てもいいかな。実は、実験を見られたくない人って多くて、私も、ありがとう。じゃあ、準備ができたら始めよう。ちゃんと記録しておくからね。どんな細かいことも見逃さないよ。どうする？今から錬成を始める？
錬成の過程は完璧だった。
ほんとか？
うん。薬剤の変化過程を見る限り全くミスはない。ちょっと成分を取り出して実験してみるね。少し待って。錬成の過程が完璧なら得られる結果も完璧。理にかなった直感通りの過程だった。
ってことは、オイラたちが作った大きくなる薬7号は
前の6回分の4式植物媒化剤と全く同じだよ。
ってことは結果も同じになっちゃうじゃないか。
実験っていうのは全部が同じように見えても少しだけ違いが出る。完成するまで誰も結果がわからないからこそ実験には意味があるの。実験場に行こう。そこに移植したスイートフラワーがある。あとは4式植物媒化剤7型をスイートフラワーに注ぐだけ。
長い時間真っ白な雪景色を見つめてはならないと聞いたが、本当だろうか。私は好きなのだが。
大きくなる薬、もう注いだぞ。これで大丈夫なのか？
大丈夫だよ。スイートフラワーが錬金薬の成分を吸収した後、内部で消化反応させる必要があって、それにちょっと時間がかかるの。
それでその後は？
スイートフラワーは元の形を保ったまま膨張するように成長するの。ただ12倍から14倍の大きさまで成長すると耐えられなくなってしまう。まるで触れてはいけない境界に触れたみたいに不自然な形で枯れ落ち、液状になって地面に広がってしまうの。
どうしてそうなるんだ？大きくなる薬に問題があるのか？
大きくなる薬の多岐にわたる調整と精密なコントロールのおかげで、小型の低木が巨大化する際に生じる様々な問題は解決済みなの。例えば葉っぱの過剰な成長の抑制、根の直径と耐荷重能力の強化、表面積の増大による日光と養分の供給問題も計算済み。
じゃあなんで失敗しちゃったんだ？
それは限界を超えられないから。上のごとく下もしかり。つまり錬金術が追い求める万能物質もこの世界では限界があるの。サイズっていうのは万物に刻まれた法則。繰り返し実験をするのはこのサイズの限界が安定してるか確認するためなの。そう、限界が常に存在することを証明できる。
よくわからないぞ。とにかく実験失敗だったら境界が安定してるって証明になるってことか？変な実験だぜ。あれ？スイートフラワーが反応したぞ。いや違う、この動き、スイートフラワーじゃないぞ。
気をつけて。これはトリックフラワーだ。 これまでは誤ってトリックフラワーが吸収してもこんなサイズにはならなかったのに、一体どうして。
前にも同じようなことがあったのか。こんな話してる場合じゃないぞ。まずこのでかいやつを倒さない
と。安全距離確認。
岩山八九、
渚のリン。
迷えるものよ。
権限。
7号式モジュール吸引テスト開始。6308式ユニット。
やっと片付けたぞ。大きくなったのがトリックフラワーで助かったぜ。さっきのトリックフラワー、
戦いながらの大まかな目測だけど、もう16倍のサイズ。それ以上になってたと思う。実験は成功。
実験が成功したのはいいことじゃないのか？
この実験の成功がどんな影響を及ぼすかはまだ断言できないけど、もし今後もずっと同じ結果を再現できるなら、それは何かが変わったってこと。もしかしたら法則の限界が何らかの理由で揺らいでるのかもしれない。それがいいことなのか悪いことなのかはわからないけど、でも錬金術研究の観点から言えば、広がった境界はもっと多くの新たな可能性を生み出してくれる。これで限界に関する課題も一段落かな。
そうだな。
もしかして薬剤を作った人が影響を与えてるのかな。もしくはこのトリックフラワーが特別な個体だったのかも。課題の後の課題、まだ確認しないといけない可能性がたくさんある。
そうなのか。じゃあ必要な時はオイラと旅人も手伝うぞ。オイラが飲んだら16倍大きい巨大パイモンになれるかもな。お宝を奪いに来た宝刀団なんて一撃でぶっ飛ばせるぞ。
多分無理だよ。トリックフラワーが成功したのは体の構造がスイートフラワーと似てるからで、パイモンが大きくなったとしても重すぎて動けないんじゃないかな。
オイラそんなのごめんだぞ。そういえばスクロースはなんでずっとスイートフラワーと夕暮れの実の研究をしてるんだ？
それはもちろん夕暮れの実もスイートフラワーから抽出した糖分もどっちも甘いからだよ。その点で言うと今回の16倍大きいトリックフラワーの実験は追加の収穫があったね。トリックフラワーの蜜は
スイートフラワーとほぼ変わらない味だな。
花の蜜から糖を抽出したらあなたたちにも分けてあげるね。
約束だぞ。
星と深淵を目指せ。こんにちは、旅人さん。
やあ、キャサリン。あ、オズとフィッシュルもいたのか。奇遇だな。
宇宙の万物はやがて夕夜に沈み、光を求める者たちは黎明の地で巡り合うであ
ろう。確かに奇遇だね。こんにちはという意味です。それでは私からもご挨拶を。お二人ともこんにちは。
ちょうど最近八重堂から旅人さん指名で依頼がありました。依頼の詳細な打ち合わせをするため、担当の編集者さんが派遣されております。商業上の機密に関わるため、依頼の詳細な内容は協会にも伝えることができないようです。ただ、新章雪劇録の作者に関する依頼ということは伺っています。
え、それって、
その作者ってそんなに重要人物なのか？もしオイラたちが最近不在だったり面倒だからって依頼を断ったりしたら、編集者は無駄足になっちゃうだろう。
これを一言伝えるだけで終わる楽な出張と考えると争奪戦だったのではないでしょうか。もしこの依頼をお受けになるようでしたら、鹿狩りで編集者さんを探してみてください。稲妻出身の方なのですぐにわかると思います。
いい？旅人？焦ることはないわ。運命があなたを世界の本流へ押し流すのは、後輩に直面させるためではない。むしろ、夕夜浄土へ導くためなの。
手伝わせてほしいとお嬢様はおっしゃっています。
フィッシュル、急にやる気になったな。何か裏があるんじゃないか？
では皆さんお揃いのうちに鹿狩りへ行って編集者の方を探してみましょう。
All I could think about is Diluc.
Alright, let's see who lucked out and got this free trip to Mondstadt. Wait, you're Shing. Oh, Genu's editor Onodera.
Traveler, thank you for all you've done for us in the past. I come here today with a commission from Lady Yai, with which I'd like your help, should you be willing. Oh, and might I ask who this person dressed like Princess Fischl is?
You have the pleasure of speaking to our eminent person, Fischl, Prinzessin de Vertelung.
Mein Fräulein means to say that her name is Fischl, and that she is most pleased to meet you.
Yep, this is Fischl. She's a reliable adventurer, and she's here to help.
Yeah, I, kinda got that the first time.
Since thou hast learned my name, understand this. To speak it is to be absolved. Praise it, therefore, and thou shalt earn thine salvation.
Mein Fräulein means to say, she...
Ah, I see. I completely concur, my lady. Remembering names is simply basic etiquette. And if you might lend me succor in solving this problem, I shall indeed praise your names to the heavens above. As many times as necessary, in fact.
You understood Fischl language before Oz could even finish translating.
Well, let's get down to brass tacks then. Now, have you heard of the author Mr. Nine? He's famous for writing the legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Flowers.
What was that, mein Fräulein?
Flowers for Princess Fischl. That's what Mr. Nine is actually...
Mein Fräulein means to say, even should the creator be cold and...
Well, sure. The author of Flowers for Princess Fischl, Mr. 9. He sent a letter from Nodcry asking for help, and he seems to be in bad shape.
So ask the Adventurers Guild or a local mercenary to find him. Seems pretty simple to Paimon.
Where it's so simple. But here's the problem. We don't know anything about Mr. 9. What he looks like, how old he is, where he's from. He's only ever communicated with us via letter, from addresses all over Teyvat. And he's never showed up to our annual meeting or events. Not once.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Well, we'll need to investigate Mr. 9's identity, that's for sure. We did a bit of digging ourselves, and we realized that ever since completing the Shattered Halberd series, Mr. 9's handwriting began to change. His initial editor has decided to retire to focus on his own writing, and he didn't have much to add either.
Whatever hath once existed in this world is enshrined in the memory of the Prinzessin of Ertelung, to endure unchanging in her Immanakreich. For from the sacred primordial words flow the wellspring of all cause and consequence.
Mein Fräulein means to say that...
Yes, we had the same idea. So, we tracked down the original manuscript of the Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Aw, man! Genyu's gonna be so mad he missed out on this. Wait, you didn't need Oz to translate this time either, Onodera.
Osvaldo Hafnavines, hast thou perceived something?
No such Henry exists, mein Fräulein. I sense a faint, elusive resonance. Something akin to the magnetic field, gravitational force, and threads of cause and effect that surround you, mein Fräulein.
Isn't that interesting? Well, in the end, our only takeaway was that the design and craftsmanship of the paper point to it coming from Qingse village in Liyue.
Huh. Could Mr. 9 be from Liyue then? No, wait. If we're talking authors from Qingse village specifically... No, it couldn't be. Could it?
Chong the Ninth? Ah, I've heard of him. He won a Best New Author award for the first apprentice of Guhua.
It matters not. Though the Saint of Tears and the Saint of Atonement perform...
Mr. Onodera, if you please.
Wait, Oz? It's great that you trust Onodera and all, but we're still in the dark over here.
You speak true, mein Prinzessin. Even if Chong the Ninth doesn't turn out to be Mr. 9, he's still an author, and he could have had contact with him. I think it's a good place to start.
Yeah.
Well, either way, I appreciate the help. I'm counting on you.
Is there anything else we should know about Mr. 9?
Well, according to some readers' Q&As and his author's notes, he has a receding hairline, a slight pot belly, he doesn't like sweet things, and his heart is on the right side. Or was it the left? No, it was the right. He has 5 fingers on his left hand, severe insomnia, a pupil in each eye.
So, a whole bunch of nothing.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
doesn't look like there's anyone around we can ask either. Shall we wait?
Seems like that's all we can do.
Still, could his absence mean that he really is Mr. Nine, now kidnapped and sent to Nodcry? Perhaps we should have a look around his house.
Barging in without permission seems wrong. But if he really is Mr. Nine, then... Okay, let's do it.
No, not here.
Just seems like a bunch of ordinary stuff.
Nay, I, the Prinzessin, have beheld the mystery of the universe enshrined in these specks of dust. What hath been revealed?
Mein Fräulein means to say, she thinks this is a clue.
Overturned. Oh no. Did some kind of overzealous fan have buried him in here? Maybe we should call him Millilith. What do you think, Traveler?
It's all right, Paimon. Mr. Nine's most zealous fan happens to be right here. And since mein Fräulein would never do anyone harm, I'm certain the same is true of his other less avid supporters.
What is the meaning of this? I'm calling the Millilith.
Chung the Ninth! You're not dead! Or kidnapped!
What are you even talking about? Oh, wait a second. You're the ones who came here with that young lad from the Guhua clan. Yes, I remember. I'm guessing this is a misunderstanding then. The question still stands, though. What are you doing digging around my house?
Oh, well, actually, we just wanted to know if you've ever written under the pen name Mr. Nine.
What? Not even a whole bucket of hallucinogenic mushrooms could make me that delusional. No. If I were Mr. Nine, why in the world would I enter all those writing competitions? To what? Demolish the competition from the shadows? Yes, doing a real bang-up job, aren't I? My submission's never even been selected. The classic archetype of the boy hero is outdated. That's the kind of critique I get. Even opening with a plot twist or disguising your hero as a fool is falling out of fashion. Modern readers are drawn to the boundless imagination and innovative world-building character of Mr. Nine's works.
Good point.
Besides, if I were Mr. Nine, I would have come clean the minute First Apprentice of Guhua won that award. What? That old beggarly Chong the Ninth is Mr. Nine? No, there must be some mistake. What a sight that would have been.
Yeah, and when we were here with Shincho at one time, you talked up the legend of the Shattered Halberd a lot. If you were the one who wrote it, that'd be like Jean complimenting herself for being a good knight. It just doesn't add up.
In any case, while this gentleman isn't the Mr. Nine we're looking for, I sense something of interest on his person. It's a peculiar signature, the same threads of fate I sensed on you, mein Fräulein, and on the manuscript. I believe the traces are related to Mr. Nine, and it appears I can track them.
Hey, that's perfect! Once we head to Nodcry, you should be able to find Mr. Nine, no problem then. But back to the signature. What were you doing before this, Chong the Ninth?
Oh, well, I ran out of manuscript paper, so I went to buy some. I'm particular about that kind of thing. Creation of literature demands the highest quality.
Ah, no wonder. Mr. Nine uses the very same type for his manuscripts.
Huh, that explains it. Thanks, Chong the Ninth. We should get going.
I'm not quite sure what I did, but you're welcome, I suppose.
Farewell, creator of another world. Though I must say, the laws and narratives thou hast ordained can scarce compare to the dream dust sedimented in the Imanak.
Mein Fräulein means to say, your writing isn't... I mean, Mein Fräulein offers her thanks.
Wait, did something attack that Sealy? Something doesn't seem right here.
And it bears the same signature I sensed before.
Then it would seem fate has dictated our path for us. By royal decree.
Overruled. Witness my rise. Leave this place.
Get with me!
Huh. Looks like the Sealy is showing us the way. Let's follow.
You poor lost lamb.
What are you doing here?
Wait, that voice. It's Nicole! Also, that should be our line. We were looking for Mr. Nine and our search led us here, but now it seems we've found you instead.
Ah, I see. Well, Mr. Nine is right here.
Hello.
What bizarre demarung is this? Never in 1,000 sunsets have I heard of such a thing.
In truth, I too aspire to be an author. But I'm also partial to direct communication. Talking is rather inconvenient by comparison. And as I'm sure you can understand, writing things down is even more tedious. I thought perhaps if I found someone with whom I could share my ideas, it might give me the same release as writing. But then those stories would never see the light of day, which would be a shame. So, I tracked down an old Sealy friend of mine and told her all the stories I was imagining. Then, I sent her to find people with similar aspirations to write them in my stead. We even came up with several character traits to lend a certain authenticity to Mr. Nine. A receding hairline was one of them, I think.
Yep, I'm the one she roped into all this.
Come now, it was beneficial for you too. By inhabiting those authors and mobilizing their language faculties, you were able to hone and eventually recover your capacity for speech. And anyway, an angel has always functioned like a sort of a flash of inspiration in someone's head. I'm sure it was like stepping into old shoes.
So you, what, possessed people? Isn't that kind of intrusive?
Oh, it's fine. She did it while they were sleeping. As long as the person is someone who dreams of creating worlds of their own, this inner writer within them will automatically awaken.
Wait, but what about the letter and the strange intuitions Oz has been having?
Nicole sent me to monitor the situation in Knockcry. And it's super dangerous, okay? So I needed some help. It's not like I have the knowledge or power of the heavens anymore.
As for your friend over here? Well, you see, when writing a story, it's not uncommon to incorporate certain half-true details. For realism's sake, you understand?
Yeah, we've seen that before. A real curse was written into an Inazuman light novel once.
Indeed. In a similar vein, Mr. Nine's stories are full of metaphors, including one for the creation of life. What it describes isn't made up, per se. We just never imagined someone would actually manage to use it. Until you came along, young lady.
Mein Fräulein is speechless. So if I may ask in her stead, did she manage to use one of these half-truths in Mr. Nine's novels to create me?
It was more like 70% made up, 30% true.
No, it was 90% made up, 10% true. I thought it was too dangerous, so I changed it. See, I knew you'd never read my books.
You don't seem too surprised, Oz.
Well, I suppose I've vaguely sensed this since the beginning. Regardless, it is an honor to serve mein Fräulein.
Well, once our affairs in Nodcry are resolved, Mr. Nine will be able to return home. Yes, just tell them that when you return.
I don't want to be your eyes here. It's too dangerous. Oh, but, while you're at it, could you pass a message along to that guy in Chingsa village? I've been splitting the royalties with him 90-10. His share's been buried in his yard all these years.
Wait, what do you use the Mora for?
I bury it, and then lead people to the treasure. Guiding people is in our nature. It's what I love to do. Feel free to come search for my personal stash someday. I've buried it at the furthest end of the Immernachtreich.
I will. I absolutely will.
Mein Fräulein?
And, I just want to say that I really like your books, Mr. Nine.
What mein Fräulein means is, though the cosmos stretch forth in unending darkness, yet shall come an hour when all things shine.
I'm glad to hear it. All in all, it seems you've already found my greatest treasure.
All right, that settles that. Now, I need to have a quick argument with Mr. Nine about who really deserves to be considered first author. Absolutely not! Absolutely not!
Oh, that's right. Just channel Mr. Nine. How would...
Hey, Chang the Ninth! We have something for you!
Oh? What is... What? Where did all this Mora come from?
About that. So, the thing is... Right. Mr. Nine really admires your work, so he decided to fund your writing career.
Wait, what? So, channeling Mr. Nine actually worked. I can't believe it.
Familiar scent. Ah, you two. You have been good?
Yep, we're doing great. Oh, but what happened to Berea's razor? We saw you talking just now. Is it a secret?
We go on hunt. I tried to convince Wolflord.
A hunt? Oh, is that Razor's task? Are the wolves out of food? Is that why you're going on a hunt?
No, this hunt is not for food. We hunt enemies. The Dark Wolf Pack. Strange scent coming from land they took. Getting stronger. We must hunt enemies to purify the forest.
Oh, so did Boreas agree? Paimon remembers last time he said something like, Razor, you must not get involved. This is for the wolves to settle between themselves. Oh, get up again.
It's okay. I know Lupacall means no harm. Besides, teacher taught me how to talk to Wolf Lord.
Lisa taught you how to talk to him? Oh, like, she told you what to say? So that means you got him to agree then, right?
Yes. Words were hard, but I did it.
Ha! So you actually managed to convince that giant, stubborn old fella. That's super impressive, Razor.
Dark wolves are enemies of the whole world. Teacher said this is not wolf problem. This is world problem. And Wolf Lord agreed. But because of that, other wolves won't join. This war is between me and Dark Wolf Pack.
Then count us in too. Those awful Rift Hounds have been getting on our nerves for a while.
Thank you. Help makes for easy hunt.
Speaking of, how is this hunt gonna work?
We set trap. Chase dark wolves here, into trap. Then Wolf Lord pinned them down, and we finish hunt. Tell me when ready. We start hunt.
Let's clear them out in one go!
Yes.
Transfixed!
Get back!
Everlasting as the moon!
Crumble!
Our bond is strong.
Done. Huh? Why are Lupacall here?
Oh no! The Rift Hounds are attacking them! We gotta get rid of them quick!
I will have order.
Solidify!
Leave this place.
That was close. Good thing the wolves were there to help. They intercepted those Rift Hounds for us, and even drove them away.
But this isn't wolf problem.
You're doing this to help your Lupacall, right? Well, they want you to be safe too. Paimon bets they went to the Wolf King and said, "Listen here, this isn't just our Lupacall's problem. This is the world's problem!" And then rushed over to help.
Lupacall is Lupacall. I am human, but I do not need to be wolf to be Lupacall. I just want to help them.
Well said, Razor.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely. Now, come on. Let's go kick some Rift Hound butt.
Order guide you.
Forest Protector.
Overruled!
Lupacol!
Leave this place.
Dissipate!
Witness my rise! Overruled!
Thank you for helping. I thought protecting Lupacol was up to me, but Lupacol also...
We're here because we care about you, just like you do us. That's what makes us Lupacol, right?
Right. We are Lupacol forever.
Aww. And now, there won't be any more intruders in Wolvendom.
No. Dark Wolf Pack, Rip Open Sky. They could come again. But me and Lupacol will hunt them down, no matter what.
Yeah! If you ever need help, just say the word. We're here for you.
I appreciate it. They call for me.
Sounds like they want to make sure you're safe.
Then I should go. Thank you for the help.
Stand with me!
Solidify!
Lightning purified!
With one heart, we pray.
This is order.
Dissipate!
Leave this place. Transfixed! Only in the grip of winter do people truly appreciate the warmth of flames.
kind to hear. Oh, are you painting?
Yes, I finally have a moment to myself. So I decided to pick up my brush and get some practice in. Indeed. Of course, thanks to your help, and my fellow knights, that matter was resolved with little issue. In addition, I was able to complete the final task my master left for me. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome. Sucrose has been advancing swiftly in her studies too. She can tackle many alchemy projects on her own now. The Knights of Favonius don't have any duties for me at the moment either. No responsibilities, no tasks, no problems to resolve. It's not. It just feels strange, not having to rack my brain for solutions to all manner of problems. To be quite honest, I'm finding the idle life a bit hard to get used to. I keep finding myself considering if there might be other issues that need solving. But, unfortunately for me, Mondstadt seems perfectly problem-free at the moment.
There's nothing wrong with enjoying a bit of me time. Nothing good comes from working yourself to the bone. But if you're really that bored, you can come hang out with us. Paimon will teach you the true art of doing nothing.
Well, I suppose I should learn from the best.
Traveler, don't say things like that. You're gonna jinx us.
Strange to see you so idle, Albedo. But considering that you've completed Master Rhindaughter's final task, I suppose you deserve a break.
See? What did Paimon tell ya? You asked for trouble, and here it comes.
Sebas, what are you doing here? Yes, he's also one of my master's creations. I suppose that makes him a family member of sorts.
Don't you take that tone with me. I'll have you know that I alone keep that giant house in order as its butler. And yes, that has meant dealing with the assorted collection of vials and jars that you and Master use, washing them, drying them, all that work done by one cat.
Wait, you're a butler? How does that work? How do you handle vials and stuff without, you know, thumbs?
How do you stay afloat in midair?
Huh? It's just something Paimon's always known how to do.
Housekeeping is the same for me. Such facts are not up for question, and shall receive no answers.
Hey! You're not allowed to say the same answer that Paimon said! You... Ugh! Sure. But don't expect Paimon to listen to his rambling.
Allow me to get to the point, then. I'm here at Master Rhindaughter's request. She has a message for me to pass along. Ahem.
Dearest Albedo, in regard to that task I set for you, your discovery of an answer that you can accept is most delightful. Alas, once a problem is solved, mulling it over in one's head loses all meaning. I'm sure the pendulum in your ever-whirring mind is swinging toward boredom as we speak. Might I suggest posing questions of your own, then? Cast the answers you know aside. Instead, embrace the questions you don't. After all, questions have always been more interesting than answers, and much better for passing the time. I look forward to what questions you'll bring me upon our next meeting. And should you come up with ones even I've never considered, all the better. It's unlikely, of course, but do your best. And who knows? If you're lucky, you might just surprise me. Oh, and don't attempt to create a self whose sole purpose is to pose or ponder questions. I've tried it, and it doesn't work. Lastly, I sent Sebas with a gift for you. Do keep it well, all right? Ah, and no need to feed him. He doesn't get hungry.
As you instruct, Master.
Master had quite a bit to say, I see. That really took a lot out of me. Well, I've passed the message along, so I shan't tarry in this frozen death trap for a second longer. I need to deliver a separate message to Mondstadt at any rate.
Huh. Who else would have a connection to Rheindotter and Mondstadt?
Although his birth was rather recent, Master Rheindotter has long foreseen what his task should be. But I digress. I shall be on my way. If I stay here a second longer, my tail might turn into an icicle. Your gift from Master Rheindotter is on the table. Use it well.
You know, Albedo, your family gets more confusing by the second. Speaking of, would that cat really count as a family member? He called himself a butler and all, but...
Master created Sabas long before me. By the standards of a normal family, that would make him my elder, I suppose. Of course, my family could scarcely be considered normal. So, by that logic, that type of relationship holds little meaning. At the same time, Sabas did look after me quite a bit back in the day, helping me tidy up various vials and jars. He even modeled for my sketches at times.
Wait a second! The cat you drew today? That's him then, isn't it?
Yes. Whenever I need to think, I turn to drawing and let my subconscious take over. It always helps me sort my thoughts out. And for some reason, I often wind up choosing a portrait of Sabas. I have drawn so many at this point that it's become second nature. Thus, this leaves my mind free to consider other things.
Yeah, we thought it was just a random cat. Guess he was a way bigger deal than we thought.
Well, now you know his real name. I can tell you more stories about him sometime, if you like. But right now...
The tree takes pride in its most perfect fruit. So complete, so flawless. But you, O Seed of Dreams, do not settle for being the king of a universe, confined to its flesh.
I need to think. New questions.
Traveler Paimon! You're full of energy today. You have something for me, you said? Is it some quick and easy way to make Mora by any chance?
Well, actually, it's some kind of task from your master.
Yeah, that's a hard no. But I guess I don't have a choice, huh? An enterprising spirit is important and all that. I just know it's going to be torture, though. I know that old hag all too well.
Why don't you just take a look first?
Huh. This book doesn't seem so special to me. Oh, whoa! Letters just fell out of it.
Oh! Maybe she's trying to... reconcile with you?
No idea. Either way, it looks like I'm supposed to open these 3 letters in order. Well, let's start with the first one. If this is her task, it should be okay for us all to read. Come on, let's see what this is about.
Oh, how long it's been, my student. I'm afraid to report that getting up and about is becoming harder and harder these days.
Oh, the sympathy card. She could have tried to make it sound a bit more genuine at least.
Remember when I would chase you and you would run for dear life, trying to use that hydro phantom of yours to distract me? Oh, seems like it was just yesterday. Now you're off on your own, and I laze the days away in my rocking chair. I really should get some exercise again.
Well, then get it some other way, you old hag.
Now, I'm sure you're curious as to the purpose of this letter. And to that, I say this. If you want to learn how to predict the fate of an entire kingdom, or even the entire world, head to Sumeru and search for the gate to an underground kingdom. Once there, open the second letter.
Huh. But she knows how to lure people in, that's for sure. Is she serious about passing on her secret technique? Guess she really is getting old.
You two have such a weird dynamic. When you talk about sentimental stuff, you fight. But when it comes to dry academic stuff, you get all emotional. Anyway, this gate to an underground kingdom sounds familiar.
Wait, you've heard of it?
Yeah, it should be the same one we're thinking of.
Perfect. I don't even need to investigate then. Oh, that means no hired guide, no lodging, no shelling out Mora left and right. Come on, there's no time to waste. Let's go.
And since you didn't mention a transportation fee just now, Paimon's guessing that means...
Yep, same method as usual. Let's go.
This brings back memories of summertime. It's actually kind of refreshing.
So, this is the gate to the ancient kingdom of Conria. I'm sure a lot of secrets and tragedies lie behind it.
Well, let's open the second letter.
Let me see here. Yep, it's this one.
As the ancient Sumeru saying goes, rote knowledge bears no fruit until it is watered with the showers of wisdom. With that in mind, there is a phenomenon in this land known as the Sign of Apausha. It is a celestial mark that burns in response to an all too ardent desire for the truth. In that sense, perhaps it's more fitting to call it a sign of truth instead. The records of this ancient kingdom state there are several large subterranean lakes in Conria, clear and calm as mirrors, whose surfaces reflect the true stars. This is because the sign of truth created in the water is able to bypass the false sky and connect to the outer universe.
I had no idea.
To observe the gravitational forces and influence of celestial bodies, one must be able to see past the false sky. Only by obtaining these cosmic parameters can one predict the fate of this world. Now, my task for you is as follows. Open a sign of truth in front of the gate to Conria.
The rest is a bunch of stuff about the ceremony the old hag came up with to summon this thing.
Yeah, all these planetary trajectories and runes. Paimon's not even gonna try to make sense of it. So, what do you say, Mona? Are you gonna attempt it?
Well, I hate to admit it, but it looks like the parameters she came up with could work. Frankly, this prospect is quite exciting, and heading back now will just cost me another night of lodging, so no better time than the present. Emissaries of the enduring stars, wanderers over ecliptic and equatorial planes, radiant celestial brethren. Traverse the twisted paths of the cavernous void. I, Mona Magistus the Astrologist, invoke the power of Hydro to balance the scales. By wisdom and truth, let the thirst be relieved. I, Mona Magistus the Astrologist, summon you, O stars, to stand before me!
Did it work? Ah! Monsters! How did that happen?
No dice. The sign of truth only opened long enough for the monsters to slip through. Darn it. I didn't get a glimpse of the real stars at all. Whatever. I'll just take it out on you! The ceremony failed, but the old hag's new theory seems workable. I have a better grasp of hydromancy now, and the perfect test subjects to test it on.
Gather!
Our bond is strong! Overruled! Let me scry!
Phew! That's that!
Well, the old hag said to open the third letter once it was all said and done. But I couldn't make it work, so should I still open it?
You know, Paimon thinks she understands your dynamic a lot better now. Look, she didn't say you had to successfully complete the ceremony, so you can open it. It'll be fine.
I guess. All the same, I doubt she has anything nice to say.
If you're reading this, it means you attempted to open the sign of truth. Seriously, I can't believe you actually tried it.
What are you laughing at, you old hag?
Conria was home to several lakes of stars, rendering the fabric of space in that area comparatively unstable. As a result, attempts to break through the firmament through non-physical means were more likely to succeed. In any case, I knew this place was well hidden and wouldn't be frequented by too many people. As such, any negative effects of failing to open the sign of truth would remain small scale. And of course, as my student, I felt sure you would have the chops to deal with the abyssal creatures that roam beyond the false sky. Even if you couldn't beat them, I am certain you could outrun them. You always were fast on your feet. Connecting hydromancy to the kind of wisdom that quenches thirst. Truly, my genius knows no bounds. The practical application of the scry glass has also reduced disturbances caused by the false sky. I'd like to see Alice try and top that.
かり立ってな。
黙認ということにしておくね。あれ、やっと来たんだ。誰かから僕に伝言かな。ウェンティに関する予言はこの時点に載ってなかったでしょ。あれ、ちょっと待ってて。バーベロスさん、相変わらずすごい知識欲だね。残念だけど、僕の未来は彼女の辞典には載らないと思うな。風はタンポポによって形を描かれ、詩人によって歌われることを好むけど、誰かの手にとどまろうとは思わないからね。だから、尊敬するバーベロスさん。そのペンを置いてほしい。風の中で歌われる言葉は、そのまま文字に書き起こすには向いていないから。もしこの神話に心から興味があるなら、僕がこの詩文に少し手を加えて、次のお茶会の時にみんなの前で読んであげるよ。バーベロスさんはいつも分かってくれるんだ。どうやら、もう僕のお願いを聞いてくれたみたいだね。これで、もう誰にも邪魔されずに話せる。
さっき、バーベロスがこっそり聞いてたのか？でもオイラたち、全然気づかなかったぞ。
なんたって魔女会の一員だからね。バーベロスさんは、本当にすごいよ。
でもお前はすぐに気づいて、しかも帰らせたよな。金曜野郎、お前って、バーベロスよりもすごいのか？
いろいろ現実的なことを考えると、僕もせいぜい限られた意味でしかすごいって言えないかな。
またそのもったいぶった感じかよ。先に言っとくけど、魔女の辞典にお前に関することは一つも書いてなかったぞ。
それで十分だよ。バーベロスさんの僕に対する予言は、完全ではないけど、間違いでもないんだ。僕がやろうとしていることには、確かに、君の助けが必要なんだ。頼りになるね。それじゃあ、後で一緒に一曲奏でてくれるかな？それだけ。安心して。今回の演奏のお誘いは、運命の重圧とか、遠い因果によるものじゃなくて、ただ純粋に、僕たちの友情によるものだから。以前僕がこの曲を弾いたとき、唯一の聞き手は吹き荒れる風だけだったんだ。風は曲の音色をさらっていき、残ったのはわずかな余韻だけ。でも今、僕には君という友がいるわけだし、風に観客席を独占させておく理由はないでしょ？それに、君という友がそばにいてくれれば、もっと安定して楽器を弾けるかもしれないしね。それじゃあ、まず演奏場所に行こうか。風についていけば、すぐに着くよ。さあ、出発しようか。風に身を任せて進もう。息は止めなくても大丈夫だよ。小鳥たちに挨拶しておいたから、ぶつかる心配はないよ。 あと波しぶきで服が濡れる心配もない。でも海の風ってすっごく気持ちいいんだ。深呼吸してみて。もうすぐだよ。
あれ？この島、なんだか見覚えがあるような。
この島自体に特別なところはないよ。他のほとんどの島と同じで、ただの砂と石が集まってできたもの。風が物語の種を運び、時間がそれを芽吹かせるまではね。その後も風は新しい物語を運び、時間はそれを島の外で神話に変える。この時間に愛された島に本当に来てくれたね。歓迎するよ、旅人。遠い昔、時と風がここで交わっていた。
おい、銀曜野郎。急に真面目になって言ってることもなんだか難しいぞ。
焦らないでパイモン。いい物語の始まりっていうのはいつも高らかでちょっとした謎を残すものなんだよ。以前旋風の神殿で時間に出会い助けを受けたって言っただろう。時間の助けがあったから最初の自由の風はあれほど力強く吹くことができたんだ。でも激しい暴風は建物の一層には向いていても万物の成長には向いていない。モンド城の危機をいくつか乗り越えた後、僕は風を少し穏やかにしたんだ。モンドの人々に勇気を与えられるくらい強く。でも風に足を取られてよろめくことのない程度にね。影が遠くで集まりつつある。もう君も感じ取っているんじゃない？炎の神と死の失勢ロノバが対峙している。それにファデュイ執行官隊長の件もすでに風の噂で聞いているよ。しかもアビスの活動範囲がモンドにまで迫っている。もうすぐ訪れるこの危機は人の力だけでは太刀打ちできないかもしれない。僕も準備をしておかなくちゃ。必要とあらば僕はモンドの風の神バルバトスとして風を起こし、どんなもやだろうと吹き飛ばすよ。でも僕が軽率にモンドで暴風を起こしたりしたらみんなの服や帽子、ベランダだから今回は風たちの地としてこの島を選んだんだ。僕はかつてここで時間に賛歌を捧げたからね。僕の演奏が良すぎたからか、この島は時間に愛されているみたいだ。
本当か？この島がそんなに特別だったなんて。でも前に見た時は普通に見えたけどな。たまに潮が満ちて水に沈んだり、 いっぱい降りてきたり、普通の島にしか見えないぞ。
時間の物事への影響は表面だけに現れるわけじゃない。うん。まるで完熟した夕暮れの実のようにね。表皮に傷がないときは、専門家でもないと内部の果肉が熟しているかはわからない。でも、表皮に穴を開けると、もともと完熟していた夕暮れの実は、その穴から一気に腐り始めてしまうんだ。時間の配下にあるこの島の表皮には、穴が開いていない。誰も時間が本質に与えた影響を感じ取ることはできないよ。でも、本質的に時間に愛されない痕跡は、すべて洗い流されてしまうんだ。だから僕は、ちょうどここに残る力を借りて、時間で風の境界を定めることにしたんだ。これなら、僕がこの島でどんなに大きな風を吹かせても、外の世界には気づかれない。もちろん、誰かが手伝ってくれるなら、ちゃんとお礼を準備しておかなくちゃね。さあ、一緒に曲を奏でて、時間に賛歌を捧げよう。合奏の準備ができたら教えて。楽器がないなら、僕が貸してあげるよ。それじゃあ、演奏を始めよう。どうやら、僕たちの奏でる曲があまりに心地よくて、途中入場したい観客がいるみたいだね。でも、それはルール違反だ。お引き取り願おう。音楽を愛する気持ちはわかるけど、今は退場してもらうよ。足元に気をつけて。
天道万象、難攻不落、
掃除のカゴ
役払い。
おった逃げようなんて思わないでよね。よし、ここまで。美しい合奏だったね。ありがとう、旅人。心配しなくていいよ。さっき君が見た力は、純粋に僕自身のもの。誰かから借りたわけでも、何かに頼ったわけでもないよ。例えるなら、楽器をちょっと調律して、もっと美しい音色を奏でられるようにしたってところ。
うわ、やっぱり奥の手を隠してたな。まさか、まだ他にも隠してるんじゃないだろうな。
パイも？僕は本当に手が2本しかないんだ。ほら、見て。
この銀融
今日は風が強くなりそうだ。早くモンド城に戻ってみんなに洗濯物を取り込むよう知らせてあげよう。
行け。
お披露目だ。
烈空。はっ。ふっ。せい。や。はっ。手加減なしよ。はっ。この手に。ふっ。はっ。と。ふっ。ふん。やっと。はっ。やっ。ふん。せい。さあ、働く。蒼月よ、永遠なる宗樹の加護。悪霊の力を思い知りなさい。じゃじゃーん。ふっ。はっ。やっ。ふん。ふん。と。し。はっ。やっ。はっ。手加減なしよ。迷える者、光り輝くがいい。皆のために祈ろう。熱。し。はっ。と。せや。ふっ。はっ。し。せや。ふん。やっ。はっ。と。せや。さあ、働きなさい。シトラリー、いつパパ。皆に祝福。お披露目だ。はっ。せや。この手に。はっ。ふん。せや。ふん。はっ。はっ。土に寝よう。契約を果たせ。宗樹の加護、僕をたたえよ。
ふむふむ。
人間社会のことをまだまだ学ばないといけないな。緊張した時、手をどこに置けばいいかすらわからなく。
騒ぐな。
走るより飛ぶ方が早い。
風だ。
気をつけて。
一緒に遊ぼうよ。
めくれまし。
悪用の力を思い知るわ。
見えないだろ。逃げようなんて思わないでよね。ここだよ。めくれまし。よっついてきて。足元に気をつけて。風だ。ここだよ。足元に気をつけて。逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
いずれそこへ帰る。
冒険だ。運命の変わり目。
ここだよ。風だ。
祭りの開始や。言ってるで。
走るより飛ぶ方。
流通
嘘はいけないね。
情報提供者から知らせがあったわ。うん。どうやらまた新たな変数が現れたようね。
あふれよこの手にと歌えよ僕の名のもとに満足させてあげる。食前に甘いものを世界の熱狂の渦に今のまま何をするんだ。
静粛に。ほら目を閉じて。いやとほら暗闇は怖いですか。海よ星月、私は帰ってきた。 ほら。
はたほははたは
物語は始まったばかりだよ。
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
地の底へ。いや。
星と無事今日の依頼を星と深淵 貞についてのご質問でした。この童貞童貞についてのご質
おとなしくしな。